Hong Kong is known as one of the world's brightest cities, a reputation earned due to the glow of its distinct neon lights. Some were crafted by this man, Wu Chi-kai. He learned the trade as a teenager.
The 80s and 90s are the golden age for neon lights, when the economy was prosperous. When I started working as a neon sign maker, I foresaw that they would vanish one day. No flower can blossom for 100 years. Good times cannot last forever.
Some community groups estimate there were about 80,000 neon signs around Hong Kong in the 1970s. Today, it's estimated only a few hundred are left. The government is removing old and oversized signs it considers a threat to the public. Around the city, community groups have set up displays like this, showcasing some of the old neon signs that have been taken down, in the hope that this part of Hong Kong's identity won't be forgotten. Some volunteers have been storing old neon signs and are learning to repair them too.
They have endured different kinds of weather conditions in the streets for decades, 20 or 30 years easily. Of course, they look rough around the edges, but they are not rubbish. To me, by studying them very closely or broadly, you could actually tell lots of stories about Hong Kong City and Hong Kong people.
Academic Brian Kwok has been recording neon signs since 2016.
You could tell that a lot of neon light has been disappearing without trace, without mark. All of a sudden, neon light was there, but the day after they disappear. If no one tried to document it, our culture, our visual culture will be disappearing too.
For the few neon sign makers left, many are now focusing on smaller products or installations for art exhibitions.
I will try my best to make good neon signs, so people believe they deserve to be preserved.
Despite the challenges, Wu says he will continue making signs as his father did before him. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.